Welcome back to the Tracie Trendy Show, my lovelies. Another day, another dollar, and another deep scrub of love during lockup. My loves, Teenie and Rob. Let's talk about it. Okay, Rob got his woman doing his job to talk to his mother. But anyway, she's trying to tell mom, whatever, trying to smooth over a situation about $500 that was given to Kate, then taken away. But it was given by Rob. Teenie was just the messenger. But anyway, things got nasty. Kate said she liked his ex better. And then, oh my goodness, Teenie got up from that table, hauled her ass, and it was like over and done. But, Kate called her back over to the table. They discussed some things, and it was looking like, it was all good. But once Teenie got home, she felt she should have said no to Rob. She started turning off that camera. I mean, she was hot as fish grease. And she's also, but I think the underlying reason was that Rob didn't even bother to call to see how things went down. That's why she unplugged things. And she says it was a mistake to see his mom. I mean, it's not a mistake to see his mom. It's a mistake to be your husband's scapegoat. That's what it is. And you know what? She learns a few things by going down there to see the mom. She learns that the mom is on a little small allowance. And, she learned that she liked his ex better. But Teenie feels, she felt like, it ain't good news, but I know everything about my man. But you don't know that the ex, who's your mother-in-law's favorite, is on the face of your man, of your husband. And I don't understand why he hasn't told her within the 5 years of their marriage, even before they got married. Why didn't he just say, look, I got a woman's face on my body? That's all he could have said. And so I don't think it's a big deal. But I think what's more of a big deal is Rob denying parole. He said it was because of the rules and blah, blah, blah. He'd rather do more time in the pokey. He'd rather do more time, taking in that penitentiary smell. Who in their right mind want to do that? He spent a lot of years, time you can never get back. Is there some kind of boo up in there? All right, come on now. These guys be shacking up in these places and keep coming back for a reason. Now, I don't know if it's Rob, but I'm like, look, he's done a lot of time and he had the opportunity to get out. And he said he didn't want to follow the rules, but yet you're following rules in prison, best believe. And he didn't even tell Teenie that he was up for parole. Maybe he got a boo. Maybe he got a boo thing, allegedly. I don't know. Because why would you want to stay there? I wouldn't. The rules are going to be there on the inside or the outside. So I'd rather be outside. Moving on to Anaya and Jamal. Now, loves, this bird is flying off to see her jailbird. As if at the same time, she's facing jail time. But before she leaves, she got to put some money on his books. $100 a week for a grown-ass man. And this woman got 2 kids. And one of the children she has lives with her mother. Her mother looking good now. She had kids after high school, but she's holding down a job, and she got a house. She's doing good. Raised those kids by herself. But obviously, Anaya is just too victimized or something. She ain't thinking straight. But anyway, on her visit to see her son, and it happened to coincide with her video visit with Jamal. But anyway, she's up at her mama's house, flapping her not flabby, but kind of fatty, gelatinous, cakes to Jamal on a video call. And Jamal saying, oh, I'm so worried about you. Oh, I'm so worried. But loves, Jamal is worried about his bread supply. And if Anaya's locked up, and whatever her name, Anya, is locked up, and Anya, there's no way he can get his money. She put a couple of weeks in, hoping that she'll get out in 2 weeks. And loves, here's a little tea. She does get out. She gets out in 15 days. So that little $200 was good. But now she worried, when he gets out, would he be a ladies' man while she's only gone for 2 weeks? Now, if you got you have no trust in your man, then you don't need to be putting that money down on him. Matter of fact, you don't need to put any money on a man. He got 3 hots and a cot. That's more than what you're guaranteed. So anyway, she knows he's a man. He's a ladies' man. So if she's in jail for 2 weeks, what is Jamal going to be doing when he get out? Well, guess what, love? As of this taping, here's the tea. Jamal is still in jail. But Anya, whatever, she did her 15 days and is out. But what gets me about Anya is she thinks that a DUI charge is stupid. She thinks that it's dumb for people to get a charge. You could just drive intoxicated or high and it's okay. And her mother is tired of her doing stupid shit that affects other people. Now, I'm wondering, if something happened to Jamal, like a drunk driver kills Jamal, what would she feel about it then? Just saying. So moving on to Rick and Samantha loves. We got a new couple. This is some like Old Spice love, okay? They've been dating. They known each other for high school. They dated a little bit in high school. But Rick is tight-lipped about how much money he's sending Samantha. Now, his nieces are just like his daughters. They want to know, and he just tells them they're getting married. So, like, whoa, that throws them for a loop. But what really is kind of concerning that these are 2 addicts who shouldn't be together. But I must say, Samantha, maybe she'll have her stuff together, but she says she can't. She's always in the poking. It's kind of remind me of Christiana. So I don't know about this couple. They didn't spend too much time on them. We'll have to follow, keep eyes on this. Moving on to Joey and Michael. Joey's family found out about his relapse. And you know what? He didn't feel so great about seeing the disappointment in their faces. And he is worried himself about going down that crack road with Michael. And he keeps pestering Michael to find out how much time he has. And he feels as if Michael won't tell him because, he's going to bounce. Because he won't, he said he's going to bounce. And finally, Michael reveals he has 6 years, up to 6 years. And Joey knows he can't go down that road with him. So I don't think this couple is going to go the distance. Okay, my loves, where was I? Now, Shanta and True. Now, Shanta is a bird that I kind of like. She has a house. She got another house, but she's trying to sell the other one. She's not so astute on the finances, but she knows she got to have things for just, generational wealth. And she wants a restaurant for her passion. But the problem with Shanta is she's dragging True, a grown-ass man that she knows in her heart of heart, isn't with her. Now, he tells her, we'll be cooking in the kitchen and competing and blah, blah, blah. When Shanta goes to see her little restaurant mentor, you know what? True talking about that he gonna be up there managing money. While Shanta in there sweating in the kitchen. Now, that doesn't work. And he was always talking about how to make a quick buck, because he's trying to look for the next, for his preference once he runs off with the cash. And the lady that's talking to her, the mentor, had a talking with True. All he's talking about how quick we can make a buck. How quick can we turn a profit? So she said to Shanta that she better think twice before getting a partner because if they leave, they could take everything. Now, her stepbrother, Fred, he's the one who she claimed took money from her out of her little safe, $5,000. He claims it wasn't true. But he was the only one in the house. Right? And he's the one who connect her to True. And now he's saying, you don't trust True. Because True's asking for those $5,000. And he says, I don't know about True, girl. And she says, well, you're the one who hooked us up. So why? Why did you hook us up? And he just said he wanted her to have someone. He didn't think you guys would go the distance. So, and they won't go the distance. They will not. I think her stepbrother just told True, you want a little sugar mama? Not a sugar mama because they're probably the same age, but just a little woman to just pour some money in your pocket. Here you go. Spend some time, pay the cost for the time spent. Poor Shanta, she doesn't get it. She needs to cut all ties and just run this business by herself. This is her dream and her dreams alone, and it's her money alone. I mean, if she wants, she could possibly hire True, but not more than what she would hire anybody else. But hire him as a cook and a cook alone. You hear what I'm saying, loves? All right. That's all I got to say. I'm kind of running late. I can't do the winners and the losers of this week. Maybe I can. If I can do the editing, maybe I can. But you know what? I'm going to tell you. Cons are winning. Cons are winning. These non-cons better be waking up. That's all I got to say. They better wake up. So, in the meantime, my loves, subscribe if you have not subscribed. We're not going to get this commentary anywhere else. As well as hit that notification when it pops up. Hit that notification, my loves. As well as drop a line. Let's drop a line so we can discuss this episode of Love During Lockup. All right, my loves. I'll catch you all out on the flip side.